PayPal enables users to invest as little as $1 in Bitcoin using their existing account. But you don't actually own the Bitcoin you buy on PayPal. Say what now? So in today's video, we'll talk about PayPal and Bitcoin. Believe me, you don't want to miss this. So, it is easier than ever to buy Bitcoin, but be careful which platform you choose because you may not actually own the Bitcoin you are buying. Say that again for me. Just take PayPal. The digital payments company made a big push into crypto into 2020, and the platform now allows users in the US, but what about the rest of the world, to buy, sell, and hold and check out with cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin, etc., etc. The mobile wallet owned by PayPal also lets customers buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and that's Venmo. You can start by investing as little as $1, and you don't have to open a special account to deal in cryptocurrencies. Sounds pretty great, right? But these coins you're buying are technically not yours. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Bitcoin manages the wallets, which means that you don't necessarily hold your own Bitcoin, says Mike Busilla, general partner at Block Tower Capital. You gotta be crazy. Holding the keys. So typically, when you purchase Bitcoin, you're given two things to make the ownership official: a public and a private key pair. The public key is your wallet address, and the private key gives you control of that wallet. And for those that missed the series, we did a whole series on what is cryptocurrency. You can go back and you can look at those videos, what's cryptocurrency and frequently asked questions of cryptocurrency. Go back and view those videos to get an idea of what we're saying. With PayPal, you have access to your public address, but the company controls the private key. PayPal, what are you doing? Why are you keeping the keys? In the Crypto on PayPal Frequently Asked Questions section of the app, the company explains that the crypto in your account cannot be transferred to other accounts on or off PayPal. Wait. Say what? What did you just say? Am I reading that right? PayPal? It is a limitation which feels odd, given that this is meant to be an asset that you own. You got that right. If I bought Bitcoin, it is my Bitcoin and mine's alone. You can think of the custodial agreement as a kind of IOU for your Bitcoin. I will not. It is similar to when you deposit US dollars with Bank of America, says Ashish Barala, a general manager at Ripple. You are trusting that Bank of America actually has US dollars in their bank accounts, and they're giving you an IOU. No, it's not the same. That means that customers can't move their coins to cold storage, nor can they transfer tokens to a wallet outside of PayPal ecosystem. Yeah, we got that already. The fact we're upset is because we got it. Busella explained that while the user is very limited in terms of what they can do with the asset, from a business perspective, it makes perfect sense for PayPal. Of course it does. Of course it makes perfect sense for PayPal, because PayPal wins in this situation. It reduces a lot of know your customer, KYC, anti-money laundering, AML potential issues that are some of the larger players had in managing wallet-to-wallet transfers that are not within their platform. Storing your Bitcoin. To be fair, not everyone wants the responsibility of safeguarding their crypto holdings. No, I don't know anyone like that, but okay. If you lose the public and private key, you lose your coin, says Burla. If you're a novice in the crypto space and you're not comfortable holding your own private and public key, then it might be safer to delegate that access to PayPal. Yeah, right. Ripple's former CTO, for example, lost his private key, forfeiting about $4 million worth of Bitcoin at today's token price. PayPal's interface itself is pretty easy to use. As soon as the service launched on PayPal, Busella tested it out. It is a fairly seamless UX. If I plan on doing nothing but buying and holding my Bitcoin, and I didn't want custody of my own crypto, I didn't want to hold it, then it made sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Why would you want to buy Bitcoin and don't have absolute control over it? So no, it doesn't make sense. If you already have a PayPal account, essentially all it takes to get into the crypto game is clicking a little button on the Bitcoin that says buy. But is it really that simple? Again, you don't own your own Bitcoin. That's very low friction, explained Brilla. And if you're going to buy a bit and you trust PayPal, then it's fine, she says. People who care about self-custody are obviously not going to be using that service, says Maddie Greenspan, portfolio manager and founder of Quantum Economics. As with any centralized exchange, you do assume a certain amount of risk. PayPal has a long history of freezing accounts. Can I get amen? Much to the annoyance of some users, centralized exchanges are inherently vulnerable to threats that could potentially affect an entire network of users. Mt. Gox, once the leading Bitcoin exchange, was the first high-profile hack in cryptocurrency history. The exchange filed for bankruptcy and lost 750,000 of its users' Bitcoin plus 100,000 of its own. Woo! There isn't one right answer here, says Brilla. It really depends on your use case and your risk appetite. Let's take some time to mention our sponsors. Virsympay is a merchant-based processing platform similar to Stripe and PayPal. If you're looking to accept credit card payments or ACH payments in your business, Virsympay is the way to go. Another sponsor is Virsympay, the premier cryptocurrency exchange. If you're looking to purchase Bitcoin or other crypto, Virsympay is your place. I'll post a link to the website below. And finally, for those comic and manga lovers, Damien Angelic is your manga. Join Jahara on his quest to unravel the mysteries of the Negasis Shard. I'll post a link to the description below. Changing the rules. There is nothing to stop PayPal from changing its mind about the walled garden it's built around its crypto assets. I know that right. Revolut, often characterized as the PayPal of Europe, capitulated earlier this week and now allows clients to withdraw their PayPal. Let's give them a round of applause. I think that can very likely play out with PayPal as well, says Greenspan. But regulation remains a barrier to entry. In December, the Treasury Department proposed new KYC requirements that would require companies like PayPal and Coinbase to link user identities to their cryptocurrency wallets, should they want to send cryptocurrencies from a centralized exchange to a private wallet. It is hard to imagine that PayPal, being very conservative by nature, is going to enable that without having some sort of solution in place to make it compliant with the regulations that are being proposed by the US government, says Brilla. Making a profit. Purchasing Bitcoin via PayPal has been compared to buying a financial contract. Because you can't remove your coins from the platform, nor can you send them anywhere. It is almost as though you're buying a derivative of Bitcoin instead of the real thing. As with any options contract, the buyer stands to gain or lose quite a lot of money. The price of Bitcoin hit an all-time high, about $63,000 in 2021, and some analysis say that cryptocurrency still has a lot of room to go higher. With the recent transactions, Bitcoin stands to fluctuate between $19,000 to $23,000 as of this video. Though PayPal did not specifically break out income from its cryptocurrency portfolio, the company did beat Wall Street's expectations for Q1, earning $1.10 billion on revenues of $6.03 billion. Despite short-term gains, Greenspan cautions that cryptocurrencies allow people to circumvent PayPal's services. In essence, by embracing it, PayPal clearly see that this is the future. But at the end of the day, what they're doing is essentially sowing the seeds of their own destruction. If you like today's content, please give us a like and also smash the subscribe button. It gives you updates whenever we release new content. This is Dario Roberts with the final farewell. Ah, yeah.